PS2. Oh,
damn.
never mind.
You cut yourself short.
He surprised you a little bit.
Nairo cut you short real quick. Well, yeah, as we get to game 1 PS2, let's see what happens here between our two competitors. I mean, these guys long-time greats, and just kind of being great yet in another game. So
yeah, but
let's
they had a
quite connect that.
ton of good rivalries and matchups in Smash 4. So it's good to see it
Oh,
being renewed in
call-out.
Ultimate. And yes, as Leppin said, the perfect call-out. Honestly, Nairo, I think he's been playing some of his best Ultimate I've ever seen him play. I mean, you saw him beat Leo yesterday at Pools. Game 5, last hit with Zachary. Like, a lot of good things going his way.
I feel
I've been
like
very
Nairo's
impressed by
definitely turned it
Nairo.
up.
Yeah.
Oh, as I
but
said that, I am.
Such a rare miss on that warp recovery. You don't really see Nairo scuff that too often, but that's going to create a huge opening for Void.
It's actually cost him so much.
Good lord.
He realized he dropped that one too. That was really smart.
Yep. Some fantastic action already. And Pichu's damage output is just, as usual,
Just brought this
disgusting.
after the SD.
The momentum completely shifted in Void's favor,
Oh, yeah.
What a
especially
change.
with that lightning loop there.
right,
The back throw.
he gets the back though. Just kind
The
of
S
throw
was
him
low
off.
kill at this percent, but will Void let him get 2?
It's crazy. This Pichu is actually like straight up in death percent by like everything right now.
Well,
The
you tech
tag.
those, though. It doesn't even matter. Void take the
Reset.
regrab. Goes for the, oh
That's a
my,
stop
that was
easy.
amazing.
Yeah.
Beautiful reset. Yeah, actually definitely caught Nairo holding his shield, so the shield came up just in time. But
The dash attack.
yeah,
that
ends up getting blown up.
It actually looks really peeving to try to hit Pichu as Palu, just trying to go
Yeah.
for the backers as Nairo usually likes to go for them.
Yeah, that's kind of.
I'm kind of surprised he didn't go Lucina because Palutena kind of has to like jump and then attack, and especially against Pichu that you really have to wait. Wow, the downer.
Oh, for the
Let's
double.
get the double.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
that's-
Yep.
Yeah,
Get him
I
out
mean,
of here.
that's the
That's
easy
kinda-
eat.
Yeah, they're kind of bad DI, but it's hard when it's that fast of a throw.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know if DI was going to help, man. He was already at the edge, and he's
Yeah, I
Pichu,
don't-
so
I don't
like that was
think
a
that
rough
would've-
one. But regardless, still should have tried. Still should have tried. You never know. Anyway, back to the Okay, man. Nairo's getting really nice with these techs, man. Avoiding that second piece of the thunder.
Yeah, I'm really seeing what you're talking about
Yeah.
as far as her having to jump to attack.
Yeah.
And like just the situation is kind of creating. It's making it a little easier for Void. Just kind of fade a lot of these attempts for Nairo.
Yeah.
151 is not the kind of percent you want to be against Pichu, but I mean his percent's starting to add up a little bit too.
That is the
Too
one
crazy,
good thing
though.
that Palutena
F-tilt
does have
will
from the
kill
ground,
here.
though. She's able to use that dash tag if she feels, or she can catch Void landing. Dash tag,
my.
that
The
shield
spot
definitely
dodge.
going to beat everything out.
wow.
That tilt, though.
Reticle.
Oh my God, yeah.
Completely
I
faded
feel
that.
like Nairo overuses that move a lot.
Out
in
of
neutral.
reticle?
Yeah.
I feel like
At
the
that-
3 times I
against
saw it, it didn't
Pichu?
do anything.
Yeah.
Because he like ducked under it one time and then there just created
Against
a free
Pichu, Pichu's so small.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna miss so many times. It
Not in
wasn't.
that
It
matchup,
wasn't
at least.
really that Void read it. He just like kind of jumped and
Yeah, like
hello.
I'm tiny.
Yeah.
What do we do about
Yeah,
that?
that's basically it. I was moving, so get ready. Get ready.
Yeah, I feel like the only time that
Decides to
Nairo
stick with
actually
Palutena.
was able to get the Nair was when Void had jumped, and that was the only
Yeah.
time he was actually able to get it once.
I will say regarding Lucina, I don't know if I've seen Nairo play anyone but Palu throughout the weekend so far. Like in serious competition. I don't know if I saw anybody
That's actually
else.
true.
You know what I
I don't think I've seen it much. If
outside
anything.
of like squad
yeah.
strike.
Yeah. I mean, the powder's been popping, though, so can't take anything away from him. Even though he
Ooh, what a
definitely
nice
feels
down
like
throw.
yeah,
he
that
needs
was
to
a really
learn
good
wolf.
down
So,
throw on the spacing there too.
Down
You
throw.
knew exactly where Nairo was going to be.
damn.
Nice.
All right, I almost got it again,
Yeah.
so yeah, Nairo's going to go ahead
So
and
I've
try to
actually
set it
heard
up.
a misconception that Nairo himself says that's a 5-frame window. No, it's just a 2-frame.
For
Teleport to like 2-frame teleport
okay,
users.
okay, yeah.
For some reason, people try to have that misconception that it's like a bigger window, but I tried it and no, it's not
The
true.
same amount
Yeah,
of
it's 2-frame.
okay.
I think
It's
it's just a visual cue, basically.
Yeah, it's a visual cue and there's no like hitbox.
Oh.
Gets the down throw back here. That's not a true combo for the most
Wow.
part.
Wow.
We actually asked Nairo about it, and he was like, "Yeah, on certain characters at a certain percent, it's true. Like you won't be able to do much
Yeah,
about
that's
it."
what he kind of, yeah.
Because we were curious, we saw it happen, and he was getting it very consistently.
Down to the back here, yeah.
Yeah.
I know for a lot of characters you can't jump out of it. You need to air dodge. So that's also a mix-up where like if
Damn, looked like Void. Yeah, looked like Void was definitely trying to get out of there, but the only thing he caught was the wings,
he
man.
lost another stock in the time we explained the first stock loss. And that's kind of just Pichu's flaw, right? Very, very good character, but sometimes Pichu just dies.
Yeah, I mean, true glass cannon, man.
Oh, nice down tilt.
Oh my God.
The
Oh
street
my.
sweeper.
Oh, he missed a grab because Pichu landed in a crouch stance. Get bodied. All right.
It's definitely doable for Void.
Yeah.
He just needs to get the kill before taking too much percent.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like that no matter well, again, auto reticle neutral. Luckily for him, Void was decently close. So. Yeah,
nice.
tilt.
There it is.
Nairo ledge jumps a lot. That's something I noticed from playing him. He's one of the people that will always ledge jump fair and stuff like that. But that Void realizing that.
The timing on these down tilts by the ledge.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Hit him with the repeater.
That was nasty.
Yeah, I didn't get the first down tip forward air, but definitely got the second one. So
yeah, it kind of depends on how late in the down tip you hit. You need to hit with those later frames. Thankfully, like a lot of the times where you 2-frame or like you hit someone recovering, or in that situation where you threw it up preemptively, thinking that Void would jump from the edge, it made it late enough to where it would combo.
Gotcha.
Most characters that doesn't kill, but Pichu is Pichu.
Yep, lightweight betrays him all the time.
Yep.
So
yeah, it's risk versus reward. I'm super small, it's hard to get hit, but I definitely die when you do hit me. So
going to Town City, yeah, no character swaps. I feel like Void realizes that he kind of just lost momentum and died very early through the down smash.
Yeah, and then even in the amount of time we were explaining the stock, he was dead again. So.
Yeah, no, he's definitely
a lot of things went awry.
Yeah, that was definitely a momentum match right there. I mean, I think that's going to be most of them, even though Void has to keep the momentum a lot harder than Nairo does.
Yeah.
He can still get some decently early kills if he's able to confirm into these Thunders. So,
Unreal, Nairo's doing a really solid job so far in this tournament. He said that he didn't like how he was playing for a little bit yesterday, and I think after that he just started turning up.
Yeah.
The downer, and trying to go for the explosive flame on the other platform. Yeah.
So I think a little bit more distance on that, he actually would have been able to confirm that off the roll at the very least, but unfortunately.
I actually thought that Void was going to recover up high on back to the stage instead of going for the ledge there. Possibly because he's putting a good amount of pressure on Void just using down tilt by the ledge.
Yeah, smart for Void getting that thunder through the stage.
Oh, what a beautiful
He just
punish.
hopped back, like, all right, you're coming at me with an aerial, I have this scouted. That was wonderful.
Yeah, Palutena is one of the characters with a bigger grab range. You can actually use it like consistently to whiff punish.
Dude.
A lot of characters in this game don't really want to dash back grab or jump back grab.
Her grab is like the length of her staff. Like she grabs with her arms. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that was honestly just a really good bait from Nairo. He's most likely Void probably thought he was going to jump in with an aerial, so therefore he tried to anti-air it with his own back air. Well, ended up getting punished for it. So.
And the pressure that Nairo's putting on Void right now, just jumping in front of his face, his back to him, pressuring him with the back air.
It dropped.
I've never seen that.
Yeah,
his SDI got like no. Honestly, I don't know. I've never seen that before. I thought that move was like literally impossible to get out of this game.
I think somebody made a video about that.
That was about the back air.
Oh, you're right. Damn. Nairo got some tech too, dog.
Yeah. Let's be real. Multi-hit moves in this game are inconsistent.
At least a little bit more consistent compared to the last one. That's for sure.
Oh, reached the spot dodge with a jump over back here. And now he's a stock lead ahead again. Guess for the loops here, though. This could be the stock.
Oh, he's fortunate.
Yeah. It's hard to do it for a long time, but he still gets 40% of that one combo, so.
Nairo just kind of feeling out.
Yeah, Nairo's just winning neutral over and over.
Yeah.
This is the pressure that he's putting on Void. So he tries to land with the Nair, not really going to help him out.
Barely lives.
Yeah, barely.
It's kind of fighting against them.
Oh, that was so smart.
Good catch. Yeah.
Seriously. All
Read the teleport on stage there.
Down throw. Okay.
Oh.
Wait. Oh. Oh my God. That was so smart though. Thought he was just trying to get the free damage to back air, but he's like, actually mix up. Maybe I can get this early KO.
Boy's not gonna go up there, Nairo. Come on.
Yeah. He's like, well, I already seen what happened, so another back throw.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
He paid him back for that first game. Yes. Yes.
I'm kind of interested by like how the match is turning out. I feel like Void he's not really setting up Thunder Jolt. He'll do it, but he'll already be very close. Kind of interesting, I think, that he's never really giving Pichu space to like set up Thunder Jolt. Nairo's also rushing him down, which I think makes it harder. But sometimes I feel like when there aren't those scrambles, Void should kind of represent running away, Thunder Jolting. Because right now he's kind of like bashing his head almost against Nairo's aerials.
It feels like he's more content to just kind of box him instead of like every now and then go to a zoning type style. But I mean, Nairo, it's hard against Nairo. He does run you down.
Yeah, like, he's very good at those scrambles.
Yeah, he loves that close
and I feel like maybe Void should be trying something different because outside of that first match, he's been getting like pretty consistently beat. Like it hasn't been like a stomp or anything, but it has been like Void has been fighting from solidly behind almost all the time.
Well, Pichu, I mean, you lose, an extra one or two, neutral interaction.
Yeah.
Just the percent, it's just too much to overcome.
Yeah, you need to have a better punish game or a better neutral to win with Pichu. And right now, Nairo is definitely winning both.
I also feel like it's hard for Pichu to come back, especially when he's off stage. You know, Nairo consistently getting him with the down tilt by the ledge, stopping him. He doesn't have a hitbox on his recovery, so it just makes it free for Nairo to be able to get away with it.
Yeah, Pichu's easier to do for him than most characters.
Yeah.
Gets that dash attack. All right, throw.
Oh, he waited.
I honestly thought he was going for the downer. Yeah. Okay.
Tries the combo.
Grab into back throw.
What? Someone actually punished four smash shields? Great.
It's very. It's actually very safe.
Yeah. It's like, wait a minute, like.
Oh, Nairo's out of shields.
Oh, that was a
Caught
great
jump,
call out.
with the up air.
Yes.
That was definitely a call out.
That's something you save for game 4. Like, I'm up. Let's finish it.
All right.
Kind of weird. Oh, wow. That's a huge momentum swing. Up or down B.
Dude, everything is just straight up back and forth between these two. I feel like that's how it always is, though.
They always have like a seesaw contest. It's really exciting.
It's a big throw.
Uh-oh.
Loops.
Looping it up. Yep.
It's already 40%.
Wow, look at that.
But at that percent, you got a 60.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah, that's
happy.
exactly
Off
what you
of
were
winning
talking
one
about.
in
Almost
stage.
kills.
Yeah, almost have
Gets
to
a grab
confirm
again.
into it. There it is.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice
still
DI by
doesn't get it.
Nairo.
Yeah, good stuff by
He
Nairo.
needed that. That stock was in jeopardy.
Calls it out with the nair. That's very smart.
Try to clip him again with the up air.
Oh, that looked like that almost killed itself. It's crazy. A throw. Catching the DI. Yep.
That combo's at 120? I was surprised.
Yeah, you just gotta catch the DI. You gotta jump with it too. So, I mean, and he was able to catch it. So good stuff to Void. Actually
Platform
moving
kind
on.
of breaking the combo. Dropping the loop, but still a solid 48%.
That's the thing. Like, even when you drop the loop, it's just like you look how much percent's been passed. It's just like, you know what? We're all right with it. We're all right with it.
Wow, what a challenge. That was risky. He was spamming.
Oh, that was really
Yeah,
smart.
the grab into back throw there on the ledge, actually a perfect situation for him. But on this top platform, it's also really scary against Pichu,
Yeah.
especially on Town City here.
All right. So Void. Oh well, honestly, Nairo actually getting away because that platform moved away, kept the pressure from building up on him. So.
Ooh. Yeah, Nairo needs to get something started quick.
Yeah,
He will die from any good hit at this point.
Big boys
Nice
trying
little
to feel it
trap.
out.
Oh.
Misses it barely.
Man, this is crazy, actually, the way that he's getting away from the second hit so much.
This is an S-Smash territory now. Ooh,
Okay,
gets
run
the
up jab.
You got to take out that extra percent. Oh my
Oh.
gosh. That was
Oh,
so
no, that was
smart of
it.
Void actually avoiding that down tilt instead of recovering up high around him.
That should be it.
Yeah.
That should be it.
Yeah. All right, that'll knock it out. Game 5, almost
Again.
fitting for this amount of talent in the room in these winners matches. My God, like
I feel like the singles event started out with a lot of 3-0s, and
it did.
as it has gone on, it's just gone from like 3-1, 3-1, 3-2,
Yep.
3-2, 3-2.
It
Literally
gets
total
progressively getting better. Like,
Yeah. All right, so
All right.
it sounds like he said he was just going back. So.
Go back. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Modified DSR coming in
I feel
again.
like the stage didn't change too much for their matchup. This is really just who's got the momentum the longest between these two. So, and if Void can, if Nairo can get more early percent KOs like he was getting in that, I think that's the first game that he won. Yeah.
All right, well, let's figure it out. Game 5, very fitting.
The big thing is definitely when Void starts getting grabs. That's when he really built the lead.
Yeah.
Especially with that pressure with the Thunder too. Although Nairo was definitely avoiding those in a way where
He was good at
the
calling it
second
out,
hit
but he
too.
gets the grab. That was kind of a weird combo drop. Maybe game 5 nerfs coming in play here.
Yeah. Missed tough.
Spacing on the fair.
Ooh, gets the
Gets
grab.
grabbed. That's usually
Ooh,
where we see the
almost-
momentum shift for Void too.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Gets the
Drags it
loop
down.
started.
Good stuff. Damn.
Damn.
I'm always hyped for it. Like even, I love Nairo
Again,
stuff, but the
again.
loops are dope.
Almost the same exact situation you saw in Game 4, except on the left side.
Yeah.
Oh, what a spot dodge call out. Nairo's so good at calling out spot dodge with aerials.
All right. Now we're starting to DI.
Oh, that's tough.
Right
That's
down.
tough.
Barely
We'll be all
doesn't
right.
kill.
Smash.
Yeah. I would say Nairo actually starting to do a better job of, well, I guess DIing the up air, so that way he doesn't immediately fall into the thunder. So good stuff.
Reactions right now, bro.
We can't hit him with the back air. He's
Hit
so
it?
small.
Yep. Damn, 130 kill throw.
Yeah.
All right.
Oops,
Gets the throw. Yeah. A good hit who will hit here.
Oh, that was a terrific catch.
Oh, gets behind. Gets the combo started. What a huge momentum swing.
Yeah, actually all started just because he had missed that explosive flame when he overcommitted by the ledge.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's got to stand up on that. Oh, auto
He's
reticle
kind
actually
of
not
letting
even coming
him.
out.
He's kind of hoping the explosive flame will hit at this point, I think.
Yeah.
It will kill Pichu, so
Definitely.
it's understandable, but maybe a few too many. Oh, get the shield poke?
Yeah,
I
I think
think
it's
it
shield
did. I
poke.
think it
That
did.
definitely
His shield was
shield poke.
OD small
Because he
already.
did not. He
Yeah.
stayed in shield.
He was also angling it too, so that
Yeah.
still didn't help.
Rip.
That's a huge lead for Nairo, and he starts to get these nairs.
It might be a set win.
Yeah, seriously.
All right,
He
Nairo's
is
moving right now. Oh,
moving,
yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, Nairo to shield.
We're not finding any openings to capitalize. Oh,
Almost spikes in there.
almost got him.
And forcing him to actually recover up high. Although he does get back on stage just to go for the nair. I like the spacing on it though, not getting punished.
Yeah.
Oh, dash
okay.
X under him.
Gonna make it back to stage again. Oh, doesn't get the grab. Though. Unfortunately, the F2 gonna send him right back off. There
He
we go.
opted to go for the recovery on the ledge instead of back on the stage, which Void thought he was.
Oh. He's looking for the kill hard
Damn,
here.
yeah, the Avoid is throwing out every option he can right there.
I think with Nairo,
Back here,
he'd be okay
Oh,
losing the stop, but he wants to make kill percent, which he's got him at now.
Oh, back throw.
Oh my God, no pump. He needed a little bit of pummel right there, unfortunately. I mean, I like how quick he tried to do it though, but the back air, the third